seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't widen.
How can we comfort ourselves that we are not a victim? Hello guys, this is Yundel, and today's share is a reminder to each and every one of us. We have to comfort ourselves that we are not a victim. You are special. You are amazing. You are forgiven. You are redeemed. You are prosperous. You are talented. You are such an amazing person. Guys, this is just a reminder. Why? Because of the negativity, many times we feel discouraged with ourselves and thinking, we are such a victim. We are such a failure. We are such a lot of things, right? Yes, feeling like a victim is not an easy thing. Feeling like a victim is like we're feeling that we're such a failure, that we are not able to fulfill the things we want to do, we want to fulfill in our life. Why? Because of that victim mentality. So guys, how can we work with that? You are not a victim. You are amazingly great, created by God. Yes, we can feel, we can think that we're such a victim when we experience from one failure to another, when we experience one heartache after another, when we experience the betrayal, the hurting moments from our friends. Yes, when we experience these things, guys, we feel like a victim. But remember, guys, you are not. How can we start working with this? So for me, guys, it is always about being aware what is in your mind and begin to write it down. Write it down. Therefore, again, I have to remind you that journaling is very important. When you can write it down, all those things, and you are going to comfort yourself that you are not a victim. Guys, it becomes easier for you to work with yourself, to believe in yourself that you are not a victim. Guys, this is just really a reminder because I don't like that you will keep thinking of yourself a failure, a mistake. Guys, you are created by God with a lot of talents. You can many things you can do when you just keep believing in yourself, when you just keep thinking and comforting yourself for all the good things you have done, for all those success moments you have experienced. You have to acknowledge those success moments in your life. Therefore, it is very important that you can write it down. You can comfort yourself with those words. Just use the right words, guys. And there you are. You are comforting yourself that you are not a victim. You are amazingly great. You are amazingly talented. You are amazingly well blessed. When you can count your blessing, guys, day after day, so much things with that. You are not a victim at all. You are blessed. Guys, it's easy for us to feel like we are a victim when we are struggling of something, when we are thinking of the people who hurt us. It's easier for us to think that because it is a negative thing. You know, we are always easier for us to think the negative things than the positive things. And it is really very normal. But really, guys, when you start comforting yourself, begin to write every word. Put words in your feelings. As what I told you before, name your feelings. Name it one by one, and by that it becomes easier for you to comfort yourself because you're aware of the words you are using to yourself, and you have to feel that, and you have to acknowledge that you are not that one. The negativity, the bad words, you are not that one. So to comfort yourself that you are not a victim, first you have to write all the negative things which you thought that makes you a victim. Then after that, you have to write it down, all the positive things you have been through. You have been succeeded into something. You have fulfilled into something. There's a lot of things you have accomplished in this life. You have to acknowledge that and begin to count your blessings. When you can start counting your blessing, guys, that is the moment that you are comforting yourself, that you are not a victim at all. Then start verbalizing to yourself, affirming to yourself, you are talented, you are well able, you are well blessed. Therefore, to count our blessing every day is a must to do when we are going to comfort ourselves, that we are not a victim at all. Remember all those things God promises us in the scripture. You are well able, you are prosperous. Maybe you are not thinking, why I can say I am prosperous? I am not prosperous at all. Of course, when you begin to speak it and you begin to believe it, you can be prosperous. You are well able to prosper, to do the things you want to do. We are all well able. As long we have breath, as long we have mind, as long we have hands that can do things, we can prosper to the things we want in our life. We can do all the things we want to do in our life with the right mindset, with the right feelings. You can make it. But guys, remember always to comfort yourself that you are not a victim. Begin with an attitude of gratitude. Many times I've been telling you this most of my blog, because this is the key to all of our successes. An attitude of gratitude. There you are again. You can see many times in a day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the blessing you have received today. Thank you that you are well able. Guys, there's a lot of things we can be thankful for. When you can count your blessing and we can be thankful for all what we have right now, there you are. You are comforting yourself that you are not a victim at all. It becomes easier for us to feel like a victim when we are trapped with heartaches, with betrayal, with loss of a friend, when person walk away from us. Yes, a lot of circumstances that we can feel like a victim. But remember always, guys, these things is happening for a reason. You are not going to succeed if you're not going to learn and acknowledge all these things you have been through, that you are good enough. You are well able. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. When you can do that, guys, and acknowledge all these things, you're counting your blessing, you can feel that you are not a victim at all. But it takes courage, it takes strength, and it takes a lot of self-confidence to stand firm, to comfort yourself that you are not a victim. Yes, it's easier for you to believe that. But always, guys, remember the promises in the scripture. We must just call unto Him, ask Him, believe in Him, inviting Him in our life. You can succeed in everything you are doing when you have Him in your life. That is the one I am doing, guys. I am comforting myself every day that I am not a victim. Even I have a lot of mistakes, I have a lot of failures, I have a lot of heartaches. Yes, each and every one of us experience heartaches, guys. Experience betrayals, experience that people walk away from us. That is a part of our life journey. But we have to embrace it. We have to accept it. Even it's painful. As what I told you before, feel the pain and let it go. And do not feel that you are a victim with that relationship, with that certain circumstances. So guys, remember also this. You are capable of doing great things. First, you have to do great things to yourself before you can do great things to others. You have to do all the good things, the love of yourself, to feel fulfilled, satisfied, and secure for your own self first before you can help and comfort others. When you can do that, you feel a good self-esteem, strong self-confidence to help others and to comfort others as well, because you have already done that to yourself. I know it is easier said than done, guys, but this is my way of working myself not to feel a victim in my life journey. It is a part of our life journey. We're going to experience that every now and then, but we must aware to use the right mindset to survive that kind of trials in our life. This is Yundel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining me here in my life journey. I am very grateful to each and every one of you supporting me here in my life journey. I love you all and bye-bye.
Like we feel the same, we